Arthur, I'm hungry, man. Let's go to the restaurant. It's my kumquat. Arthur, we fucked up the grass again, dude. Not looking good. Hey, how you doing?
I'm very good. How are you?
Good to hear. Well, I'm very, very well. Listen, I was just sitting there, saw you, and thought I'd come and say hi.
Hello.
This is a direct way to start, and I think in this situation it's pretty cool. Whenever you're approaching a woman in front of her friends or in a public place, she would at least appreciate that you're very confident if you can go up and do it like that versus, you know, having a little weaselly way to do it.
Yeah, I think if you can show confidence from the get-go, that always puts you in a better position.
So I'm Richard.
Hi, I'm Lottie.
Lottie, like Charlotte, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Lovely to meet you.
It's good to meet you too.
Hello, are you ready to order?
So do you already know what you'd like?
I'm going to be naughty today.
Okay.
I'm going to have a chocolate cheesecake and a lovely cup of tea, please.
Cool, and I will have the cherry cake, and can I have some English breakfast black tea with no milk, and a shot of vodka, please. Thanks. So the daytime vodka shots.
No, not cool.
What would you think if I ordered vodka and was down in it on a date?
On a lunchtime tea date.
Casual, sunny afternoon.
Just not the done thing.
Sorry. Sorry about that, just someone messaging me. Let me put that on silent. I never do that. I never have my phone on when I'm talking to someone.
No, it's understandable.
You know what, it's such a lovely day and you're dressed amazingly. It's all summery, but it's got something to it, like a real interesting style you have.
Thank you.
Very nice.
It's really nice of you to say.
Well, it's true.
So, what do you do? I'd like to know more about Richard.
Well, never mind that. Hang on, I just noticed your ring. That's quite interesting. Let me see.
Yeah, it's my grandma's.
Oh, yeah. Well, do you know something? There's this interesting thing that I heard about where they say that whatever finger you wear the ring on says something about your personality.
Okay, so
wanna hear?
yeah, I do.
All right.
What do you think about me?
Well, the thumb, if you had the ring on that finger, the thumb is all connected to Greek mythology. So the thumb is Poseidon, and he was the only god that didn't live in Mount Olympus. So it's about strength and independence.
Okay.
So that's pretty interesting.
Right.
The second finger is Zeus.
Wow.
So obviously this is like power, decisiveness, leader, all of this stuff. Now, we do your one?
Yeah.
The next one is Dionysus. So it's the god of wine and fun and, you know, all of that
I
stuff.
like that. I really like that. I
So-
am like a goddess
that you?
of fun. Yeah, I love being so much fun, and I love wine.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect then. So spot on. The next one, obviously, this is like the ring finger when you get married and stuff. So it's Aphrodite, obviously.
Oh,
So goddess of
love.
love and
Yeah, I like
all of that
that.
nice stuff. And then the final one, Aries, war. So you know these guys that have pinky rings and sometimes they're a
Yeah.
little bit
Yeah,
you know,
fiery.
troublesome, fiery.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's that
stubborn,
one.
actually.
So it worked for you then. Pretty
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to that.
Yeah, and oh, you asked me my job, right? So, yeah, I'm doing this pharmaceuticals thing, and then I also make YouTube videos as well.
Really?
So a bit of
What YouTube videos?
yeah, you know, just all different kinds of videos. Put them on YouTube, try and get views, advertising, and all that stuff.
Wow. Very interesting.
So this is one of those routines, and if she Googles it, she could find that it's a pickup routine, which is not good. However, having said that, it's quite interesting. You're talking about her jewellery and doing a little cold read, and it's kind of interesting. It basically...
Where you wear the rings on your fingers.
Do you wear a ring? None? Never?
What does that say about me?
Don't think I learnt that one, actually.
Not on the ball.
You only say it if she has rings. There you go.
Okay.
Otherwise, you need a different routine.
Well, she's going to find out
Palm
because everyone
reading.
Googles it.
Palm reading is what I would do.
What if she knows how to palm read? And you say it wrong? Why can't you just be honest? Why can't guys just be honest? How hard?
Yeah. And what do you do for work?
Oh, well, I don't really need to work, but I do a
Obviously.
spot of acting.
Ah, lovely. You know,
Yeah.
something interesting I've noticed, I've met some actors, and they're always very interesting people because they're empathetic. And that's, I think it's
Absolutely.
because when they're acting, they have to portray all these emotions, so they just understand people and emotions, they can read
They
body
do.
language. And
Yeah, and that's what I love. I just love studying people and their nature. And it's a really good way to connect with people on a really deep level that not necessarily you can do in reality.
Yeah, and actors, they think they're kind of extroverts that wouldn't connect with people, but because of this, you can really
You can
get
feel
in
it
there,
and
yeah.
you can get the vibe. It's amazing.
excellent. It's a
Yeah.
very cool job, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's nice to dip in and out, obviously.
Hey, do you recognise her in the car?
Yes, I do.
I think
Who is
I think
she?
it's that famous Russian model. What's her name? I don't know, but
God,
yeah,
she's beautiful, isn't she?
yeah, not bad.
Wow.
Yeah, modelling's all right, but acting's much more interesting, right?
Yeah, I
So much more
think
varied.
It is as well. I think with modelling, you just have to stare.
Yeah.
With acting, you have to feel.
We have to show certain personality and be different characters and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just feel that emotion. Yeah.
So you do your acting. Does that mean you're more interested than usual in, I don't know, like TV shows and stuff? Do you watch
Well,
TV?
oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I like Silicon Valley, actually.
Is that
like
your
my
favourite?
favourite at the moment. It's basically like really intelligent guys that love technology.
Oh, you like intelligent guys?
I do. I love intelligent guys. I think you're quite intelligent.
Well, I'm not a programmer, but I've got my own kind of
You've got your
business
own
intelligence
little ways,
and street
yeah.
smarts.
Well, I think, you know, I can relate to the intelligent side because I'm quite intelligent. So I need to end up with someone of my standard.
Cool.
So yeah, I just love the way they invent things.
Yeah.
And I think I'd be quite good at that as well. So yeah, that's Silicon Valley's the way. What about you?
I don't know about like, but right now I'm watching this Handmaid's Tale. Have you heard of that one?
I have heard of it, but I don't really know what it's about.
It's excellent, but it's very dark. It's like this alternate future where I have just, hang on, right there. Thank you. What was I saying? Yes, this alternate future where everything's just fucked up. So the birth rate has fallen to close to 0. They just round up all of the women that can still have babies and they make them mate with like the powerful guys. So it's, I don't know, what dystopian alternate future, something like that. So it's pretty dark, but it's very well made. And from an acting point of view, I recommend it. Yeah. But it's not a comedy.
No, it wouldn't be a comedy. I mean, you'd have to be sick in the head, wouldn't you, really, if you think that's funny?
Yeah. Yeah. I tell you something, you know what's really cool is that I'm definitely this kind of person, but I think you are too, who's just not boring, adventurous, spontaneous, but also just relating to people. So like, I'm a stranger, I've come to talk to you, now we're sitting having tea and cake.
Do you know
and
what?
Who knows what might happen, right?
I know, that's what's so magical about life. I find that, like, you're walking down the street from a stranger, but then in 2 weeks' time, you bump into them again and you kind of recognise them, and then there's this whole whirlwind of a romance or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's magical.
It's
how
like
it
the
would work.
butterfly effect as well, because like if you stay an extra 5 minutes here with me and then something cool happens to you because of that.
Exactly, and then something could happen while we're here now, something could happen which could change your life again in a different direction.
Probably is, and a better direction, obviously.
Obviously.
The nice thing here is the right option, obviously, but the nice thing here is that you're kind of painting her as not boring, and then all her subsequent behaviour should fit that label if she agrees with it. If she says, yeah, I'm not boring, then everything following that shouldn't be boring.
And it's a compliment.
And it's definitely a compliment.
Ooh.
Good, yeah? Do you have any special diet restrictions, you know?
Well, like sometimes it's gluten intolerant, but
sometimes only.
Yeah.
Partial gluten intolerance, yeah.
It's like sometimes if I eat too much gluten, then my stomach like becomes a balloon.
Okay.
So I have to monitor what I eat.
All right.
But yeah, I've been on the paleo diet before.
Oh, that's healthy, yeah. Because in paleo times, everyone lived a long time, so it's good. It makes sense to do that.
And like when you look back, it's literally just vegetables and meat the whole time, mostly meat. So I'm just constantly eating meat, which is delicious.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
Listen, I'm feeling something, and I thought it was hunger because, yeah.
Oh,
and so
should
I
we-
ordered.
should we get something
I
else?
ordered the cake. I thought it was hunger, but actually the feeling is horniness. So I wonder, can you help me? Do you know if there's a good masturbation location around here? Just somewhere good to go.
A masturbation location.
Yeah, just somewhere good. You know, this nice and private but clean, and maybe with a window where I can see some girls passing or something like that. You know about that?
No.
Well, think of one and then you can come watch me. So I need to knock one out, as they
Come
say.
and watch you.
Yeah, watch me. Be a turn on.
Ugh.
Okay, what's
Can you
that?
go? You're gonna make me sick.
Why would you be sick, darling? Come on. It's normal, natural, masculine behaviour. Are you thinking about it?
No, I've got sick in my mouth.
Oh, that is gross, man. Now I'm going to lose my hard on because of you talking about sick. I'm going to go anyway. I think down there I can wank off in the bush. So this is a funny one, Charlotte, isn't it? It's great. So let me try it with you. So I'm feeling horny, obviously, from this shoe stuff and these guys. So Do you know a good masturbation location around here? No? Do you want to come and watch?
I mean, I honestly don't know if you really want me to answer that. Genuinely, it's gross.
Yeah, and it is actually a real technique that someone teaches.
Well, I don't know why they teach it. It clearly doesn't work.
Yeah, I agree. That's why it's red. Don't do it. I was reading this article, and have you heard of Marcel Proust, the author?
No, I haven't.
He wrote a book, Swan's Way or something, it's a classic, and
Okay.
it was talking about his life. And he came up with this questionnaire where he asked a bunch of questions, and it was actually really interesting. So, for
Oh, wow.
example, one of the questions was, what's your idea of perfect happiness? So I was thinking about it, and yeah, how would you answer that?
Wow, what a question.
Not to put you on the spot, but
I
it should be easy,
know.
right? It's happiness.
My idea of happiness would be on my boat in the middle of the ocean,
Oh, wow.
surrounding myself with Chanel handbags.
Not massive waves crashing down, no?
No,
Like
no.
everything-
Just like a peaceful
Maldives?
like ocean. The Maldives would be fabulous. I actually have a house in the Maldives.
Oh, lovely.
And I'm just out there and I have my Chanel handbags around. And
Because you need them on the boat.
yeah,
That's
and,
good.
but there's just one thing lacking. Like, I would like a man
Yeah?
on the boat with
Should
me.
he be like tanned and sitting in his
Yeah,
bathing suit,
yeah, with his Speedos on.
not with a handbag?
Well, I don't mind.
Oh, yeah?
He can have a handbag and then give it to me.
Ah, a present, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This was a tricky one because we didn't let you know what the question would be, but obviously this one's pretty good and can lead to a good conversation. And in general, I would say that if you're going to be going on dates, you should ensure that you have a couple of interesting things to talk about, and even having a few interesting questions like this in your back pocket is a good thing to have so that you're not at risk of running out of things to say.
No, and it's a great way to open up a conversation where you can maybe veer off onto something else that you both have interest in.
So, Richard, what's your philosophy on life?
I guess it's pretty simple, but it's taken me a long time to get there. But for me, it's all about finding the things I really enjoy in life and doing more of them, and finding the things that I don't like. I used to be bothered all the time with phone calls, doing annoying stuff, filling in forms and all of that bureaucracy stuff I don't like. So just to arrange my life so that I'm happy with the way it is every day, and just you know, the simple things make me happy.
So it's more harmonised and
Yeah.
balanced as well.
Yeah, and an absence of bad things is more important than having loads of good stuff. You know, if you just get rid of all the things you don't like, then you're left with,
Happiness.
yeah, just
It's magical.
the simple kind of happiness that is like contentment every day, so that you don't have depression or stress, that your mood is kind of,
I get that.
you know.
Yeah, I get that. That's magical. It's just how...
Is she all right there? Is she okay? Hi, you okay? Yeah, get her up. Here, someone
bag?
take her granny another bag. Yeah. Oh God, poor old lady. Yeah.
It might be the heat or something.
Yeah, it is quite hot.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's not a heart attack or something, is it? It's just
No, it's not a heart attack.
a funny turn, my granny used to call it. I've
Yeah.
had a funny turn.
It's just
She
a
used
little
to say.
funny turn.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, I don't think it's anything... Well, I hope not.
Yeah, she'll be okay. Need some water or something, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, well done for helping the granny and not leaving her there on the floor.
You're so kind.
Yeah, good one, yeah.
So, you need to send me your YouTube link so
I can do that.
DMCA you.
You what? You heard about that? No, that's fucked up actually. I had a couple this month. Some wanker used a bit of his music. Copyright strike. And I think it's 3 and then they shut you down, so yeah.
Wow.
Pretty messed up.
Yeah. You okay?
It's no biggie, it's just a bit of a twinge, you know, in the back. I think it happened, I did some gym and then I went out feeding the squirrels and I'm like bending forward and stuff and I was like, oh.
No,
it's
sometimes
just
that can happen.
Yeah, it'll be all right. And if not, I'm going to get some stem cells and then it's all set.
It's amazing.
It should be all right.
Yeah.
No one likes a moaner.
No, guys with physical ailments, you know.
Well, ones that whine about it. You don't want to be hanging around with someone who's whining all the time.
The other bad thing for my back was I was sitting for a long time because I had Chinese lessons. I'm learning Chinese.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a hard language. I think it's the dark souls of languages. So I thought
it's ridiculously
give it a go.
hard. Could you say some?
我会说一点中文，可是我说的不好。你好漂亮，你好漂亮，你很美。
Brilliant. Fabulous.
你吃了吗？
Oh.
Yeah, etc. Yeah.
What are you saying?
A bunch of different stuff. I said, have you eaten? I said something about how you look. And I said, like, I speak Chinese, but not very well. And yeah, a few basic phrases. Your stripes are cool. You know, I have some stripy shirts. I've got one that's blue and white as well, like this one. So we must have similar taste, and that's something nice
Must
to have
be
in
twins.
common. Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but we definitely got stuff in common.
Yeah.
Stripes. Not the best way to connect, right?
No.
Like, oh, you've got a black dress. I like black.
Oh, you're so interesting.
We have so much in common.
So much. Let's continue this conversation.
All right.
Never.
Oh. You like big surprises?
Wow.
Check it out.
Get out.
Hey, Anastasia. Hey. How you doing? You look so nice. Great dress. How's your flower shop? How's Anna? Are you still dating that guy? Bye. Nice to see you. What'd she say?
She said that you got a small dick and you can't sing.
Not bad move. Not going to end well.
Not going to end well there.
What? So she said small dick and can't sing. Well, I'll tell you what. If I can sing really well, what would that mean? Enormous dick, probably. Wouldn't you agree? That's logical.
Well, it's logical.
Yeah?
Go on then. Give me a little.
Well, not right here,
tune.
right now.
Why not? It's a bit fun.
Wait, I give
a little
it a
bit
go.
exciting.
Alright. And why don't you show like how big my dick would be based on the singing at the same time?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah?
Okay.
Alright, start there. That's about.
Is that-
That's a bit small, but start there.
I think, yeah, there.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not a girl. I'm not a girl. Don't tell me what to believe. Not yet a woman. Not yet a woman. Trying to find the woman in me. Oh. What happened?
You really can't sing.
Ah, so she might be right.
I think she is right.
For fuck's sake. And everyone heard my singing, man. Fuck
Yeah, it was
this.
awful. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, it didn't really work, the old singing, but I'm gonna get better.
Good luck.
I don't listen to her. You know, we were dating for a while and she just was a bit of a nut job. So, yeah, I thought she was going to be nice, but she was just trying to cause me problems. We dated and everything was good.
Sometimes that can happen though.
Yeah.
It's, sometimes girls can get wild, you know, after. Did you end it with her?
Yeah, she wanted, well, yes, but for the right reasons. So she was, you know, good girl, all of that stuff, but then she became super serious, super jealous, controlling, calling me all the time, where are you, what are you doing? And she was a bit of a bunny boy.
Okay, didn't give you your space.
No, and even worse than that. Yeah, it was like fatal attraction, so it was a bit, yeah. But it seems like she's still on it, because it was quite a while ago, over a year. But
maybe you should get a restraining order on her or something.
maybe so, yeah. But anyway, the main thing is don't listen to it and just, forget
I'll
about
try.
it.
Maybe on another date, we could try.
Yeah, sure. In this case, you know, it's really hard to come up with a winning answer, and that's probably the best of a bad bunch to dig yourself out of the hole.
Yeah, because she couldn't be really anything else. Otherwise, you don't want to look like you're putting another woman down, but you're just trying to be honest about the situation.
So, are you single?
Yeah, I am actually. Currently single. And you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Do you fancy meeting again?
So let's definitely meet again soon. What could we do together? We could go feed squirrels together?
I'd love to feed
like
the
little
squirrels.
Yeah, why not?
Excellent. Or just go for a drink. Yeah, one or the other. Excellent, great. Nice one. The classic squirrel feeding session is always a winner with, the ladies for sure, right?
But of course, I find this on every occasion. Every night's squirrel feeding night.
Excellent, yeah. I'll just get the check, actually. Thanks. So what's your plans for the coming week? You busy?
Well, I have a spa treatment.
Just one?
Yeah, well, tomorrow. Yeah.
Excellent.
I have them like once a week. I've got to get my nails redone. I've got a shopping trip actually with my mother.
Oh, that's all nice stuff. Nothing...
Oh, I've got a Pilates class as well.
Excellent. So nothing strenuous or hazardous? Or...
Well, the Pilates can be quite strenuous.
That's true, actually, yeah. Could be.
Oh, should I?
Oh, no, of course not. No, stop that. I'll get this. My treat.
Thank you.
And I'll put in a nice tip for the guy, because he wasn't bad.
It's always good to tip.
Yeah, I always do. Then next time they remember you.
They do.
In my opinion, the man should always pay if it's his invitation.
I agree, and I agree on the other hand as well, actually. If a woman has specifically invited something, you know, it's nice to... I think it's nice either or, you know, if you've invited someone to an event, it's, you know, I think it's your place.
Definitely, because you can't say, come out to this fancy restaurant with me. By the way, you're paying.
No, but I don't mind Dutch either.
Which is splitting it.
That's splitting it.
So we should definitely meet again soon. Why don't I give you my phone and just unlock it? And you can just put your number in there and I'll be in touch. Great, that's the right option. Setting up the second date, all good.
Yeah, okay.
All right, great.
Have to make sure I do it right.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. Great, nice one. You got the best possible ending on this branch of the first level.
Great, congratulations, you've got the best possible outcome.